Everyone, it's Jen. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to come on and show you a project I made for Scrap Diva Designs. This project, I used this die set which came out in the latest release, the May release. I'll link it down below. My referral link will be in the description box as well. If you place an order through that link, I get a commission from the sale. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it when you use that link so much. And of course, you can always use my coupon code at checkout. That's strawberry cream, and that'll save you 10%. So yeah, all the links will be down below. I'll take some measurements of my project, show you everything I used. If you have any questions, as always, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. So let's get started. So this die set is called the Retro Van Mini Album, and it comes with all of these dies, and you can see it's so nice and big, so it is definitely perfect for a mini album, and that's what I made mine into. There are so many nice projects from the other design team members, from people who use the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. You could see all the projects on Instagram, so make sure you're following that. So it comes with so many different dies, but it's not hard to put together at all. There's mostly layering pieces. The main die, of course, is the outer one, or this is the biggest die actually, that gives you the outline of the van. There is an inner piece which is stitched, and then there's an inner piece that has just a little more detail on the wheel, and then this piece here will cut out the different sections of the minivan, like the windows, the top and the bottom. There are different wheels, car doors. This goes on the door. There's also this piece here which cuts out the window. Oops, a little stuck there. And then different embellishments like the cool, mod looking flower with layering pieces for both of them. Parts of the handle, this is like the gas tank. I don't think I used that. No, I didn't. A heart and a peace sign too. So you can use these to make it nice and retro. You can, decorate it any way you want. I made mine like a retro summer theme, and the collection I used, sorry, I had to get this out, but this is a collection that I used from Simple Stories. It's called Retro Summer. I think it came out last year, 2023, okay, 2 years ago. And I've used it before, but I still had some pieces left. I had the 6x8 paper pad, so I decided to use that for this project. I had some other pieces too, and then I mixed in some other, accents and stuff, and I'll show you those too in case you're interested. But let's get on with the project. So this is the little minivan that I made. Little. Look how big this is, right? Let me take a measurement for you. So from the, let's see, the longest length will be, that is close to 8 3/4 inches. Yeah. And then top to bottom, it is close to 5 inches, maybe 4 7/8. This part on the end I had from another die set from my stash. It doesn't come with it, but I just wanted to add like an extra piece to attach my ring binders or binder rings to. You could always punch holes like right into the van and make your closure that way. And I think there are probably examples of that on the product page, but like I said, I wanted to do it that way. So I used some, I feel like showing you everything I used today. So I used this holographic paper from scrapbook.com. It comes in all sorts of patterns, as you can see in there. So I used that for the windows. I just thought it looked kind of like psychedelic, And let's see. Okay, so for these cut aparts, I used that paper collection I just showed you. I paper pieced the door by using some of that paper as well. The flowers all come from the die set, and the wheels layer up from the die set as well. I had this like aqua glitter paper from Sizzix in my stash. I used that. I used some brad, they call them brads, but they're just decorative brads from that same Simple Stories collection. So I used those for like the caps on the tires. And I put a heart in there too. I used that for the doorknob, also a decorative brad instead of what came with the die set. And I used some, this here is that pastel glossy paper from scrapbook.com. which looks like this, and I use the orange for the trim, and I just think it adds some shine, some different texture, because the other papers I used are matte, and I layered it up in the same, colors that were in the paper collection, but I found some solids in my stash, and it's just nice and thick and chunky because I did raise one of the layers up on some on some foam board from Walmart, and I just think it gives it some nice dimension and, you know, just kind of puffs it up a lot. So that's what it sets the tone of this mini album, because I think it'll be a great like summer vacation or summer theme mini album. And then I added some binder rings, like I mentioned. Those are from Craftelier. And I had made all these dangles for a previous project for Scrap Diva Designs. I used the retro keychain die to make this peace sign. And I had made these other dangles too. And I just took them off of the keychain I made and put them onto the binder ring here. And then I used a couple of ribbons, some sheer ribbons, to just tie it all together. Just because I thought the colors looked really nice, and you know, it was the same kind of feel to it. So that's why I used that there. So let's get into this mini album. So the way I made it, I didn't use any chipboard at all. I used some really heavy papers for the layers, so it's really nice and thick and sturdy, especially the cover. So when you open it up, it looks like this. And on each right-hand page, I put some photo corners, and then I added a cut apart from the page that just pops right out. So that way, whoever gets this can pop this out and put in a picture, you know, like a 4x4 or 3x3 picture. Well, it's not either, about 3.75. So, you know, you could put a picture in there, and I tucked a couple of journaling spots in here, or, well, this is a journaling spot. This is just a little piece of ephemera. And then I added a wood starfish that I got from Michael's, and then this little happy face sticker. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday just to pick up some more embellishments for this project. So I got these. This was in the Paper Studio section, and Paper Studio is 40% off this week. So, you know, it's what, 60 cents, no, 80 cents off, so $1.20 for all of these. So I thought that was fun and great for this project, so I added that there. And then on the left side pages of my album, I made them just like journaling areas or just something different. So for this one, of course, I added some layering pages as well. I added some of those brads for the umbrellas that were already on the paper, just to give them a little dimension. And then I made a little pocket with one of the pieces of ephemera. I added a peace sign from the die set. I added some diamond dots in the corner. And then I just put a couple of tags in here for journaling. I thought journaling would be good on the inside cover because, you know, it could set the tone for the rest of the album. So that is what those pages look like. And then if you go to the next one, and again, these are really nice and thick because I doubled up on the layers, you know, one for this page, one for this page, so it's just naturally thick. Okay, so on this page, it's more like kind of retro-y, hippie, I thought. And let's start on the left side here. So also at Hobby Lobby, I got these place cards. They were in the clearance section. They're from the wedding section originally, and they're only 49 cents. And I thought these would make like nice pockets. I was wondering if they'd opened up, but they don't. They're just like, you know, like a solid piece. But if you have, you know, dies to make corners or something, you can use that. I just wanted kind of like a shortcut. So it just looks like that. It's printed on both sides. That way you can, you know, put them in whatever direction you want. So that's what I did. I used some very thin 1/8 inch double-sided tape and put it on these sides here, so it would make a pocket. And then these are just decorative tapes that I had in my stash as well. These stickers come from another Hobby Lobby set that I got yesterday. I got this one, which also coordinates with that ones kind of with the happy faces. These were 40% off as well. And then I also picked up this pack of like ephemera, which was $4.49 but 40% off. And those are all the designs in there. They had other stuff in this collection too, but this is just what I picked up. There's paper too and other kinds of stickers. So I used a peace sign and the little trailer for that. And then, so I had this space to tuck things in, so I just added some like pieces of ephemera, some journaling spots and things like that. So that's what the left side looks like. On the right, I have another one of those, I guess just photo mounts, right? Photo corners. Whatever, just holding in a piece of ephemera. I added another smiley face and a little heart from the die set and one of the puffy stickers there. Well, it's not really puff, it's more like chipboard, I guess, or foam. Dimensional stickers, we'll just go with that. But it's like, I guess it's on foam, but it's chipboard. All right, so that's what that side looks like. And then the next page looks like this, and we'll start with the right this time. Again, another place to put a photo. Here are a few more of the wood shapes from Michael's that I just glued on, some more of the flowers from the die set. And then over here, I had these little like photo frames. I'll show you what those came from. I got this a long time at Joann's. They're Dear Lizzie, just, you know, like photo frames. And they were $1.97. They're from, I don't know what collection this is, but they're from 2019. It might say under there, I don't know. But anyway, I just glued these on just on the 3 sides to make a pocket, and then I tucked in these little cut aparts just so to look nice. They could stay that way, or you could add a little photo or journaling or something. And then these I added from the die set, this little like scalloped circle I had from something else. So that's what that page looks like. And then this is the last one. On the left, I put another one of those Hobby Lobby packets or pockets, decorated it with some stickers, some ephemera, put in some more ephemera here in the pocket. These are some cabochons that I got from Temu, and I put them on with some removable glue, so whoever gets this can take those off and use them. But I thought they looked kind of cool, you know, just kind of like poolside. And then here's another umbrella that's on the paper, and I just, you know, die cut it so it would look nice as a background, and added another brad there. And then on the right, here's another place for a photo. And then I added this little, like, I don't know, piece of, it's kind of like a charm thing. Everything's grouped together, but it's on removable tape, so you could cut it apart, or not cut it apart, so you could take it off and use these individually. This flower comes from that retro flower keychain die set from Erica also, which I will link down below in the description box. I added some, look at those little peace sign sequins. I picked those up at Hobby Lobby too yesterday. They were in the jewelry shop, and these were 50% off, so it was only $1. And this is a lot. It's 10 grams and, you know, all different colors. It's kind of holographic or iridescent. So I thought those are the perfect shaker bits for this project. And I also added another peace sign and then a sunglass button. And I put those on like one of these little grommet pins and tied a ribbon there too. And that is attached to the album with some removable glue dots. And then on the back, I just added a label that my friend Susan made for me. Thank you so much, Susan. I love these. I thought they were really cute on this project. And yeah, that is about it. So it's really nice and thick and chunky. I hope you guys like it. I plan to include this in my giveaway package for my 15,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be coming soon. So if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. I'm going to have a really nice package, including some store-bought goodies and homemade goodies as well. So, you know, just to celebrate you guys, I really appreciate all the support you give me, and that you keep coming back to my channel. I get new people every day here, so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And that is it. So everything will be linked down below. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think of this project, and if you like the pretty, like, sherbety pastel colors too. I think it came out super cute. All right, guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'll be back soon. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye, guys.